Alrighty then, hello and once again, good evening YouTube, welcome back to the Kamikaze Games channel, and it actually is evening for once. Look at this, it's evening in the game and everything. Last time, what happened last time? Many things happened last time. We got this Eclipse, there's this race, that's probably the closest race. There's also the knockout race. And actually, you know what? We can go to this one because the West Coast Customs is right along the way, and there's also a garage right there. So in case this is $10,000 to pimp on the loading screen, or like not even the loading screen, but the load game screen. So yes, technically it actually is the loading screen. Literally. It said that I'm at 51% game completion. So does that mean that we are officially halfway? Halfway gone. I'm halfway gone. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We've done, so there's, you know, 4 sections in this game. There's Hollywood, which is done. There's 5 sections. There's Hollywood, which is done. There's Santa Monica, which is done. Then there's South Central, which we're apparently got one more race on. Even though I'm pretty sure we already did acquire 5, so I don't know, man. After that, it's the port, and then the downtown, which we're like heading towards. Yeah, we're literally in it right now. So. And then the game's over. How many more stunts are there? I don't really want to think about it. Not what I want to have on my mind at this moment, but, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I could go to West Coast Customs, or we could take a look at the home and see if the Midway concepts are allowed to go to these knockout races. Because I feel like that would be an effective cost-saving measure, rather than just slapping a bunch of useless upgrades onto a car that I will never use again. So let's take a look. I haven't driven that one yet. Oh, is this a new one? No, we've already seen this one. Do we have one more? I thought there was one more new concept. Well, we can drive one of these cartoonish things. Let's do this one. Haven't driven this yet. Get it out of the way. I don't even know where to begin to describe the shape of this vehicle. It reminds me of like a Challenger, but like it's got the nose of an Eldorado and like the rear end of a, I don't know, a UFO. It's odd. What I'm trying to say is that this is a strange vehicle, but we are going to give it a shot here. And even if it doesn't work, we can take it to West Coast Customs and maybe get a free upgrade out of it. Alright, hello. Knockout race. Woo! Alright, 3-lap racing. It is letting me in. Alright, well, there goes $15,000 I'll never see again. Beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. We're ready. We're ready for the knockout race. Well, since it's a 3-lap race, that's bound to be very boring. Now is a perfect opportunity to do my first story of the day. Now, I wasn't going to originally do this in a story time with Kamikaze, but then I realized animating it would be miserable. So, oh my god, I'm facing off against the same guy. Oh no! There's a Lotus Elise, and then there's someone also driving this exact same concept car. Oh my god, dude. What are the odds? What are the odds? And we're off to a great start. Immaculate start. So, I don't know if I can go underneath that. Yeah. I mean, I think he made it. It looks like he made it. He made it underneath. It hit the top. It looked like he wasn't going to make it. Oh. But he did make it, so it's all good. It's all good. He made it just fine. So, when I was little, very little, I have video footage of this. We had, my dad bought a car wash. And, at that car wash one day, he was, I don't know what he was doing. He was like rummaging through the garbage or something, like a true hunter-gatherer that he is. And he found this giant stuffed panda! Okay, just follow the wall, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna be fine, guys. I don't know where I'm going. It says I'm second, but I feel like I'm closer to the point than he is. No, that guy is just way far ahead of me. Okay, well that's an issue. Go! God, I hate the telephone poles in this game. It's just a brick goddamn wall. Oh my god, dude. They're too good. They are too good. These guys are just ramming me, railing me. I don't even think that's a concept car. That's a no. That is the concept car up there then. Oh, where is he going, though? He's just taking a completely alternative route. It's a terrible route, so I appreciate him taking it. But at the same time, this race is not going desperately well. But, so, he was rummaging through the garbage, and he found this giant stuffed panda. Giant stuffed panda. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. Unfortunately, he gave it to my sister instead of me. So, I did not get the giant stuffed panda. Very sad indeed. I cried a lot. However, due to the fact that this was, he gave it to my stepsister who didn't live with us, despite that, the panda bear still lived at our house in, you know, her extra bedroom that, you know, is for when she came over to stay, you know, and all that. Yeah. Oh, it's the Elise. We're facing off against the Elise. Oh my goodness gracious, is the Elise better than the giant stupidly shaped concept car? And all this cross traffic. Oh my god, this cross traffic. I don't even know where my AI opponent is. I don't care. Just go faster than that. So, this giant stuffed panda, right? So, I really like this stuffed panda. I wish it was mine for the longest time. But whenever, you know, whenever... So, the way that our house was shaped is that I kind of had the basement to myself when she wasn't here. Because my bedroom was right, so you go down the stairs, right? It would be the first door on the right. Oh my god. You come down the stairs, and you know, there's a hallway. My bedroom's the first door on the right, and my sister's bedroom is... The game just crashed. Okay, never mind. These guys take this route. This was a poor decision. I should have just stayed with my original route. See, he's coming up my ass here, dude. He's coming, and they're spawning traffic in the most inconvenient places possible. I think he hit a police officer, so he should be good to go to the end. Under the trailer! No! No, you prick! You gotta be kidding me! Go! Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking with me right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Okay, so this game can fuck itself. Basically, this game can fuck itself. Wow. I don't get the money back, do I? Alright, that's fucking bullshit. No, fuck you. That's fucking horseshit. God, eat my entire fucking rectal hole. That's fucking garbage. Oh my god, this game is a fucking cunt. No. Go fuck your own cunt hole. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck you. That is fucking garbage. This game can fuck its own dick. Cool. More opportunity to tell the same fucking story still. So this fucking... My bedroom's the first one, that's the first door on the right, and her bedroom's the second door on the left. And the bathroom is at the end of the hallway. So whenever I need to go to the bathroom, I always have to walk past her bedroom. And whenever I walk past her bedroom to go to the bathroom, I always look in there and I see this giant stuffed panda. And I'm like, wow, why can't I just have this giant stuffed panda? Why does it have to not be mine? Go, you fucking cunt. I shouldn't even be here right now. This game can fuck its own fucking... I don't fucking know. Fuck this goddamn game. It's awful. Yeah. Deliberately spawn a fucking semi in the middle of the fucking road in the exact fucking place that I need to go to and explode me and respawn me 10 miles behind the fucking guy and he's already at the fucking finish line. It's fucking horseshit. It's the biggest fucking pile of garbage. Fucking take all my fucking money for that. Imagine actually having to play this game and there's no restart button and it pulls fucking shit like that. We're gonna move, right? We're gonna move out of the house that we were living in and into a new house. This was very common for us. I should do an entire fucking spiel about how many places I've lived. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you, like, unironically kidding me right now? Are you actually for real? Are you serious? Are you serious? Yep, there goes him. Yeah, and there he goes, just fine. No, it's not like I led this entire fucking race from fucking start to finish, but a police officer runs into me and I explode. And now I've lost again, because this game sucks! This is stupid. This is the dumbest fucking shit that I have ever participated in. This is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. So this bitch cunt panda. We were gonna move, alright? We hadn't actually started packing or anything, you know. We were just like packing like things that I didn't need. We didn't even know where we were moving yet. We didn't even have a fucking house in mind. Can you just start the fucking race? I don't need to sit through this every fucking time. Go, you fuckhole. This is the dumbest fucking shit. Yeah, just do the exact same thing over and over and over, please. We haven't been here long enough already. Yeah, that guy gets hit by a fucking truck, nothing happens. I get run into by a fucking police officer and explode. It makes sense. It checks out. We were gonna move. So we're packing up shit. And one day when she comes over, we're hanging out, right? And I look over at the panda. And I can't help but notice this giant stuffed panda, which is the size of like a large beanbag chair. Right? It's a pretty sizable panda. I look over, can't help but notice it's not that big. Can't help but notice that this giant panda, so-called giant stuffed panda, isn't looking very giant. So, this giant panda has transmorgified from big, the size of like I said, like a large beanbag chair. It's gone from that to about the size of a backpack, of like a regular school-size backpack. It looks the same. It looks like a panda. It's just, are you fucking serious? Stop! Giant fucking panda. No longer giant. For some inexplicable reason. This giant panda has literally shrunk. Okay? And we're both completely bemused by this fact. There's no logical explanation as to why this giant stuffed panda has gone from pretty big to not big at all. We have no idea. Not a single explanation could possibly be made for this entire circumstance. So when we're confused trying to figure out what happened, the only thing that I could possibly understand is that our parents got rid of the giant stuffed panda because we were moving. And a giant stuffed panda would be more difficult to move compared Are you kidding me? Go! Oh my fucking god, this is awful. No, never mind the fact that I should have been done the first time. Never mind that. Never mind that. But we're still doing this, and we're going to have to continue still doing this. Because I'm sure this officer right here is gonna slightly turn into me, and I'm gonna fucking explode like a fucking nuke. Where's the leader? All the fucking way over there. Imagine that. Yep, and I got run into by the officer. Oh, would you look at that? We're gonna do the same fucking race again, because this game fucking sucks. Yeah, thanks for the fucking truck. Thanks for putting the truck directly in front of me when I should have won this the first time. And now we get to do it again! Attempt number 4 at this pile of shit race. I don't even want to tell this stupid fucking story anymore because this game is a fucking bitch. This is awful. This is reprehensible fucking garbage. This is shit. This is awful. This is the stupidest fucking thing that I have ever been a part of. Have you noticed that the cars have gotten progressively faster as we've done this 10,000 fucking times over? Remember when I was racing against an Elise? I remember. Now we're racing against a fucking Corvette. That was, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so fucking much for this stupidity. Alright. 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 This is awful. This is the reason that this game sucks. So you want to know why this game sucks? Fuck the panda story, I don't care. You want to know why this game sucks? Because of exactly shit like this. So, you're leading a race from start to finish effortlessly. They can't even fucking touch you, everything's going fine, and then they spawn a scripted fucking truck directly in your path that is unavoidable and kills you. Then you lose the race. This race gives you no money to win. It doesn't even give you money for, it doesn't even give you money for finishing second, let alone finishing first. Okay? So it costs $15,000 to enter. This is our 4th attempt at this race. Therefore, I have spent $60,000 on this fucking race. Now, if we were actually playing this game the way that it was intended, I would have to fucking do a bunch of stupid busy work races over and over in order to grind more money in order to enter this awful shitty race. Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I have to do that? Pretty sure I would. I'd have to do a bunch of fucking stupid ass busy work to grind back $15,000 fucking dollars so that I wouldn't be used to this race. This is me doing this race over and over and over. This is what? My fucking 11th lap around this bitch track, isn't it? Probably more like 14 at this point. So I'm already used to doing this race. No, if we were doing this the way the game intended, I would be doing a bunch of shitty busy work races that barely pay out anything. What was that $sign race that I did? Didn't that pay out like $7,000 to win? I would have had to do that race 3 times in order to get enough money to do this race 1 time. And that's just 1 time. Then I'd be used to doing that other fucking race over and over. So I would have forgotten this track, I would have forgotten the scripted traffic, because it is scripted. We've seen the same truck 3 fucking times now. So it is scripted. So imagine doing this, alright? But imagine doing it without the $5,000 cheat code. Imagine doing this the way the game developers intended for you to do it. They intended for you to lose this race on 4 separate occasions. So you have to do it over and over and over and dump a bunch of money that you don't have into it constantly. And it's all because it scripted in a fucking truck on an intersection and put it in the worst possible fucking place that they could have to make it completely fucking unavoidable. And then it expects you to sit there and smile as it forces you to do the exact same fucking race again.
Final warning. Pull your vehicle over now.
and forcing you to pay another fucking 15,000 cocksucking dollars to even be a part of it. Oh, thanks for running into me, officer. Oh, looks like I'm in second again. Looks like I'm in second at the very fucking end again. Fuck you! This game is horrible! Why isn't the cheat code working? Up, down, left, right, circle left, R2 up. It's not working. The cheat code isn't working. So not only has the game literally cheated me out of this money, but it's literally not even letting me get it back. Fuck this piece of shit game. This is awful. This is awful. This is the worst. This is the bottom of the barrel. This is exactly what I meant when I said at the start of this playthrough that I hate this fucking game. This is cancer. This is ass cancer. This is bottom of the barrel, the worst thing that I have ever put myself through in a video game. That's a lie. Fuck this fucking game. I've been recording for a half an hour, and we have yet to complete a single fucking race. Go! Just go! Attempt number 5! This game is fucking awful. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh look, despite leading the entire fucking race, I'm in second on the last lap again! It's almost as if this has happened 4 times! This is awful. Awful, 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 awful. Everything about this sucks. Everything about this is terrible. Whoever designed this is a fucking cunt and should be fucking strung up by their fucking ballsack over a fucking fiery pit of fucking lava. Cause this is horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. I have no idea how else to describe this other than torturous. This is like waterboarding. I would rather be waterboarded than play any more of this garbage. This is trash. Trash, unrepentant, fiery garbage. So here's what we're gonna fucking do. We're gonna die in an intersection again. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so my plan was to take a different fucking route to the end of the race so that I don't have to avoid the bitch truck again. Oh, eat fucking shit. God, that was awful. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Look at all these fucking times of the same fucking race over and fucking over. 'Cause this game sucks. Fuck. 32 and a half minutes. 32 and a half minutes since I started playing this, and it looks like shit. It's an awful pile of fucking rat shit car. It's not even, it's the same stats as the one that I'm driving right now. Wow. That was absolutely worth torturing myself for nothing. Really glad that I fucking put myself through that. Awful. Wow. 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 That was horrible. And there's no fucking way out of this stupid little fucking hole. Truly, we have reached another level of sentience. Truly, this is humanity on another level. We have made it. Alright, so now that I have effectively fucking destroyed my voice on the first race of the fucking session, let's fucking continue on, I suppose. Fucking bag of shit game this is. Oh, would you look at that? I'm not on the right fucking highway system. Imagine the odds of that. I'm not on the right highway to get to this stupid bitch race. Do I want to finish the cunt panda story or not? Giant panda is no longer giant. It is shrunk in size. We have no idea what it is. And like, one of the options for what it is that they got rid of the big one and got a new one. Which seems like, you know, a bit much. I mean, moving stuff is annoying, and having to move a lot of stuff is annoying, but like, a giant panda is not going to be, you know, a complete and utter barrier for you to be able to move shit, right? It's not like a TV stand or a bed. You know, it's not that big and bulky, and you know, one person can carry the giant panda at a time, you know. Cool, a bunch of Midway customs, because we all know that this game is just Midway madness, but with Los Angeles. Another explanation is that, you know, my parents are playing a practical joke on us, you see, because over the years, they have done that. They have had some laughs at my expense. I don't want to talk about it. Some of them were very fucking stupid. But at this point in our lives, this was when my other sister was born, so like she's like 1 year old at this point. So like they don't really have, what are you fucking morons doing? So they really don't have, you know, the time that they used to have to be able to play practical jokes such as this. And they also were terrible at keeping up the joke. Like, the jokes would last a day at most. Because they'd always, you know, drop the act immediately or wouldn't be able to keep up the act in any case. But this giant panda that is no longer giant, is now small, it was like that for a while. Because like I said, to get to the bathroom in the basement, from my bedroom, you had to go past my sister's bedroom, and every time I looked in there, I would see the tiny panda as opposed to the big panda, and I'd be like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense! Another explanation that I had is that the reason that this giant panda was abandoned in my dad's, in a garbage can in my dad's car wash, because if you'll remember from about, you know, 15 fucking minutes ago, when, you know, I didn't hate my life. Yeah, it was, okay. It was pulled out of a garbage can in my dad's car wash. So I thought that they threw the panda away because it was cursed. The panda was cursed. It was cursed to, like, grow or shrink or something. Man, my god, dude, that was the final plot race in South Central, I'm pretty sure, and that was literally the easiest thing that I've done in this game since starting. That was the easiest race. Once I was able to get a singular nitro, I was able to drive away from those jackasses, and I wasn't even impacted by them at all to the end, so yeah, that was... Yeah, so I thought the panda was cursed. So for a second there, I thought talking about the fucking panda in that fucking story was cursing this game. Because that's about the only fucking explanation I could have for how fucking awful this was.
It's official. Lydell is panicked.
Panicked?
I heard he placed some calls to bring in some heat. I'll fill you in as the word comes down. For now...
There's just one more ride up here in South Central. Why? How is there this many? Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it a hop, skip, and a jump away? Yeah, it is. It's all the fucking way over here. Alright, well. So I thought this fucking giant panda might be cursed, and that's why they threw it out. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm sure I know exactly what you commented on, like, the previous episode. Because I'm sure I'm gonna split this into a fucking couple of episodes. I'm sure you commented on the previous part that, oh, but kamikaze, the reason that the panda, you know, shrunk is because it didn't shrink you just got older because you hit a growth spurt or something. And it's like, okay. Okay, that's an acceptable possibility. I certainly wouldn't discount that as a possibility. Of course, even though I always looked into that bedroom, or at least glanced into it, at least occasionally whenever I was going to the bathroom or whatever, you know, maybe I just went a couple of months without looking in that direction, and I hit a growth spurt of about 2 feet, you know? This is possible. This is possible. Your childlike mind, during your youth, can play tricks on you. It absolutely is true. It absolutely is true that this is a thing that happens. And you'll have some false memories. This would be an acceptable explanation if it weren't for the fact that it got big again. One day, the panda was just its normal size again. It was no longer the tiny backpack size panda. It was now the giant. Oh, we're Dom Toretto. Oh, we're finally Dom Toretto. Look at that. I thought you got this car from the stunts or whatever. And I don't think you can avoid that damage, which is kind of stupid. I do a good enough job getting damaged myself. Thank you very much. Yeah. It got big again. I have no idea how. And like, at this point, we pretty much dropped the subject because the panda's back to normal, so everything must be, you know, present and accounted for, right? Everything should make sense, shouldn't it? Except for one thing. How did the panda shrink? How did it grow back? What? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Its shrinking doesn't make sense, let alone it getting big again. I have no fucking idea. Are you? Alright, well, I wasn't even trying to lose. I'm gonna be honest, I was not trying to lose that. It's good that I did because I'll probably get a better score now, but I wasn't trying to lose there, as opposed to the previous fucking acquire. It got big again! I have no fucking idea. I'm so confused, dude. To this day, I have no explanation. I have no explanation whatsoever, because by now, because at some point my parents would have been like, oh, did you happen to notice that the panda in your sister's room got small? Have you looked at the panda in your sister's room? That would have happened at some point. The fact that it didn't means that, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what this entire set of circumstances means. I am extremely confused. I have no explanation as to how it got small and then how it got big again. I have no idea. How do you get on the fucking highway? There's no way on. Alright, so now we're just going through this section of town, even though I don't want to be going through this section of town. Hit a fucking tree, bitch. Hit a tree! Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to go left. Oh, this is awful. The slowdown. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what else is. I don't know how to finish. I don't know where to go on the story. What else do you want me to say? The panda got small, then it got big again. I don't know what. Like, by now, if one of us, if someone here, if it was my sister and she actually had like a second panda and took the big one home for a weekend and brought the small one there, but like, you know, there's no way that they, and even if that was the case, there'd be no place at our house to hide. There was barely any storage in that house. There was no place to hide a giant fucking stuffed panda. There's no explanation for this other than some voodoo fucking magic. And that's why I think the panda actually was cursed. My initial assumption that the panda was cursed was actually correct. Are you fucking kidding me? What am I supposed to do here? Like, these guys... Like, if I brake, they run into me from behind, and they never run into the trees for some reason. You can duck and weave through the... What are you doing? Use your signal, you cunt! God, it's enough that the police have to chase me. It's enough that these Camaros that are impossible to deal with have to chase me. But the fucking pedestrian traffic is also in on this shit. Just fucking driving erratically all fucking over the goddamn place. Yeah, it's much appreciated on that. Oh, cool. Don't hit the fucking wall or anything. No, please be in front of me. Please be in front of me. That helps me out so much with getting to my house. Alright, well that was pretty shit. They kept taking out little tiny fucking amounts of damage for no reason. That was awful. 14%? Really? That's somehow the high score. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I'm sure we're stretched into like a 4th episode at this point, so... Yeah! No! Oh, God! Oh, God! This is not how physics work! And, as you can see, we're kind of under fire right now, as it turns out. Yep. Yeah. You need more proof that Vigilante 8's the greatest game ever made. I am flying a fucking blimp. I'm flying a blimp! This is the greatest game ever made.